Dear students of 10th class, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. As you know, we have been dealing with the topic, the proposal. Today, we will try to understand from page number 155 to 156. Still curious, Chuboko asks him the reason behind Lomo's outfit because to him it seems as if Lomo is paying them a New Year Eve's visit. With all due respect, Lomo grabs Chubuko's arm and conveys his attention of troubling him with a request. With all the gratitude, Lomo mentions the time when Chuboko has helped him, and as he continues talking, he starts getting excited. To calm himself, he drinks water. Chuboko assumes that Lomo had come to ask for money, which he is in no intention of giving to him. He then asks him the matter of concern. Tremendously excited and nervous, Lomo couldn't even speak properly to the extent that he was unable to get Chubuko's name right. He begs Chubuko's pardon for his clearly visible excitement. Lomo tells him that he is the only person who could help him in the situation, although he doesn't deserve it and has no right to ask for it. Chuboko didn't understand what Lomo was referring to, and thus he told him to talk directly. Lomo finally speaks up only to confess that he had come to ask for his daughter's hand in marriage. Chuboko didn't believe that he heard out of delight and thus asks Lomo to repeat what he just said. As soon as Lomo continues to repeat his words, he is interrupted by Chuboko, who is very excited. Extremely delighted, Chuboko expresses his cheerfulness and contentment. He fell short of words to express his high spirits, overwhelmed on seeing his long due desire getting fulfilled. He kissed Lomo. He couldn't control but shed a tear on hearing the news. He offered his blessing to both Lomo and his daughter Natalia. Before he realizes he had been behaving in a silly way, he then calls Natalia to break her the great news. Lomo asks Chuboko if Natalia will consent for this marriage. Chuboko expresses that there is no way Natalia won't consent because she is longing for his love. He then excites, he then exits to call her and give the two a chance to talk privately. Lomo feels nervous and shakes all over, just like he has got an examination before him. He feels that it is in his favor, that he already has his mind made up, because if he gave himself time to ponder upon it, his marriage would end up getting delayed or worse, being cancelled. He reassures him that Natalia would make a great partner, as she is average looking, an excellent housekeeper, and well educated. What else could one ask for? Still excited, he could feel noises in his ears. He did not give himself the option of not marrying after he had reached the critical age of 35, because he wished a normal and ordinary life. He generally suffers from high heart rate and gets upset easily. Even at that moment, his lips were trembling and his eye eyebrow twitching. Above all this, he doesn't sleep well. Whenever he sleeps, he feels a pull in the right side of his head and shoulder. Then he jumps, walks, and lies down. But as soon as he is to get off to sleep, he experiences another pull. This happens for around 20 times. Chaboko's daughter Natalia enters the scene only to see Ivan Vasilievich. To her surprise, her father had told her that some merchant was waiting to get his goods. Lomo asks about her well being. Thanks.